were remaining in your NEET exam?
For 100 days remaining my NEET exam, so I was, revising chapter-wise, topic-wise, better to say, part syllabus tests, question practice overall. Because like by this point, if you have all your concepts clear, it's best to give tests to improve your efficiency and all of that.
So students, ये वाला part यदि आपको समझ नहीं आया कोई बात नहीं. I also struggled. वीडियो के comment section में बता दीजिए, मैं आपको एक summary दे दूंगा. Bum on the table, let it hurt, right?
Yeah.
Feel the tingling of trying to go to the bathroom, but stop it. In NEET exam, you're not supposed to.
No, we can.
No, you can. Did you do this in NEET exam?
I'm not going to do anything.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Come on. Join Target Batch. You were writing a test as well, and you were making my life hell every time you will say.
Yes.
If you did not understand a single thing, that is okay. That's what Rachit is for you. Good evening, students. हमारे साथ रचित सिन्हा चौधरी हैं. The great रचित सिन्हा चौधरी. इनका इस बार रैंक था 16, उफ, sweet 16. और इनका स्कोर था 670, 670. तो रचित ऐसा है, आपसे लेके नीट एग्जाम तक 100 डेज बचे हैं, है ना?
हाँ.
ओके. तो what were you doing when 100 days were remaining in your NEET exam?
Okay, so for 100 days remaining my NEET exam, so initially though I was, revising chapter-wise, topic-wise, better to say, part syllabus tests, question practice overall. Then once I finished that part, I think around early Feb I finished that. So then I started giving full syllabus tests. I tried to give routine and regular full syllabus tests to improve efficiency, improve practice. So that because once you get because by this point, if you have all your concepts clear, it's best to give tests to improve your efficiency and all of that.
तो स्टूडेंट्स, ये वाला पार्ट यदि आपको समझ नहीं आया कोई बात नहीं. आई ऑल्सो स्ट्रगल्ड. वीडियो के कमेंट सेक्शन में बता दीजिए, मैं आपको एक समरी दे दूंगा. नेक्स्ट पार्ट में चलते हैं. तो हाउ मच वर यू स्लीपिंग एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम?
At this point of time, I try to go routine 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Routine, regular.
Routine.
Because it's very important.
It's very important. And if someone comes and asks you कि सर मुझे तो 4 घंटे से काम चल जाता है, तो what would be your answer?
I mean, look, I would say if it works for you, if you can keep your mind fresh, then fine, it's good. But
now you're practicing. We can say you are studying medicine, तो मतलब you would strongly discourage, right? मत करो अपने साथ बदतमीजी, right?
I mean, most people, humans normally would need at least 8 hours of sleep. So try to get that, especially during this time, because if you compromise on your mental peace, then it's a downward cascade from there.
Okay. Was your room clean? Clean का मतलब मैं बताता हूँ. So what happens is, when people are preparing, they are living by themselves.
Yes.
You are living with your parents, but even when you're living with your parents, you can make your room smell like hell. You can stop taking shower. You can stop changing your clothes. You can stop making your bed. So were you doing all of this, or your room was a reasonable, sane room?
It was livable. I won't say it was the cleanest, it was very disorganized and messy, but it was livable.
You would somehow snuggle and find your way on the bed where there were books and papers and tissue papers and everything.
No, my table was a mess with all my books and everything, but I tried to keep actual living space nice and peaceful. I took daily showers. I always changed my clothes every day. So yeah.
Was there ventilation in the room?
Yes, there was. There was ventilation. I had an AC. I had a window. I had a door.
So other people could walk into the room without feeling disgusted?
They could walk into the room without dying. Yes.
Were you waking up by yourself, or someone would wake you up in the morning?
My father was waking me up. That was the problem.
Your father was waking you up. Okay. So मैं आपको बताता हूँ रचित, हम लोगों ने बच्चों को क्या recommend किया? हम लोगों ने students को recommend किया है. And you tell me if the recommendation is okay, or you're like, sir, it's बहुत कम है, but don't say all of that. है ना? We have recommended 150 questions daily.
Sure, fine.
And that is a combination of physics, chemistry, bio. It is not only physics, it is not only chemistry, it is not only bio, physics, chemistry, bio combination, which means in a week, 1,000 questions, 500 bio, 250 physics, 250 chemistry. Is that reasonable?
Wait, 150 questions a day, this combination with... I mean, sure, it's reasonable.
It's reasonable?
Yeah.
Doable?
I mean, you could try to do a bit more, but yeah, sure, it's reasonable.
I'm not even going to ask how many you were doing,
sure,
because it's a futile exercise, right? I asked Umaid, he also said some number, which is... So I'm not going to ask it. Second thing is, I've said to them, 2 tests a week, 1 classroom and 1 at home. Is that reasonable? Don't recommend more, please.
I mean, sure, yeah, it's reasonable.
Okay. All right.
But the one at home that you're giving, try to, keep it in a neat environment. So same timing.
Oh, sure.
All of
sure,
that, yeah.
Sure. All of that is good.
Yeah.
right? In fact, I want to ask you this on this point. Building stamina. Stamina means being focused, sitting at a place, writing a test for 3 hours is tough.
Yeah.
A lot of people start losing their mind, start losing their focus. They're reading after 1.5 hours.
Yes.
It used to happen to you?
Yes.
In the earlier part of
Yes,
your
it did. It obviously did. The best way to solve that, that's what I'm saying, is to give tests.
Or even when you're studying. For example, I said the 150 questions.
Yeah, even when you're...
Sit at a place.
Yes.
Sit at a place. Even if you're not timing it. I've not asked students, by the way, that you have to time 150 questions. Don't time it. Solve them peacefully. For timing, test is there. But sit at a place and do it and sit. Let's say sit for 2 hours. Keep your bum on the table. Let it hurt.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Feel the tingling of trying to go to the bathroom, but stop it. In NEET exam, you're not supposed to.
No, we can.
No, you can, but you're not supposed to.
No, I used to actually take breaks. Like for every...
And you would go and check all the things that you had written.
No, obviously not. So like, I like in the middle of the exam, like after 1.5 hours, I would go to the washroom, just walk a bit and clear my head and then come back.
How much time would it take? Did you do this in NEET exam?
I mean, I couldn't do it in NEET exam.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
I thought of it.
Whatever. You did not, but that's your life. That's your life.
Yeah, fair enough.
10 minutes, you go there is a queue. Now you're feeling the pressure. Now you can't go in, can't run back.
Look, the point isn't to go to the washroom. The point is to, like I'm very hyperactive in a way, so I need to move around a bit. Like you can see, my knees are like shaking right now.
That's fine.
I need to like move around a bit to get the energy out so I can focus properly.
But did you do that in NEET exam?
No, that's why I was like this the whole time. And which is why I made so many silly mistakes in that.
Are you a good drummer as well?
No.
No, you can try that.
Yeah,
because leg movement is part of it. Okay, good. So I've said 150 questions daily. I've said 15 classroom tests, 15 tests at home in remaining time. 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I've also recommended 1 hour of walking.
Sure. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I wasn't a very physical person, though. I can't really comment on that.
So bad advice?
Well, bad advice.
1 hour of walking?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's just not for me.
Yeah, not for me.
Do you still walk or you're like not a walker?
I'm like I'm not really a walker. I'm more of a, just roam around in circles in my room.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm not going to ask the Daya. And the final thing is, I've also recommended use the DPP generator in Target Batch to practice 30 questions each, at least, from your weak areas.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Now, tell me this thing, Rachit, how was your experience with Target Batch? Did you practice from Target Batch? You joined Target Batch, you were writing a test as well, and you were making my life hell every time you will say.
Yes.
Good. So, were you practicing from Target Batch in final 4 months or you were not?
From final 4 months to final... like for final 4 months, we went to 2. Then for the first 2 months, so when I was doing my chapter-wise revision, then so I was using Target Batch. And then for the next 2 months, so I was using the test series and everything. So not really Target Batch, more like the tests that were on the Target Batch.
And what was your analysis method after the test? How much time would you take to analyze the paper?
That depends on how many mistakes I made or what sort of mistakes. Most of the mistakes I used to make were like very silly. Like I forgot to read a word or I made a calculation error. So those mistakes, it's like 1 minute.
Did you make those kind of mistakes in exam as well?
No, I don't think I did.
You did?
Actual NEET exam, I didn't.
You got what you deserved.
More or less. I mean, there were questions that I marked in my paper but didn't mark in the OMR because I was so stressed.
You did?
I marked it in my paper.
Doesn't matter. It cannot be better than initially, right?
Yeah, fair. But like overall, I'd say no. I mean, there were questions that I didn't know how to do at all during the practice test. So over there, or like question where I had the concept completely wrong. There was a lot.
Oh, I was asking in NEET 2025, did you miss any question in terms of OMR? You marked it here, did not mark in the OMR? No, you didn't do that, right?
No, that's what I did. I'm telling you though.
There
was like 2 questions that I marked over here, but I was like confused on what their correct answer would be, so I left it for review. But then when I was doing the whole thing, like it got so messy for me. I got so stressed in the last 15 minutes that I missed them. But it's fine.
And final question, Rachit. How would you handle anxiety and stress? Were you anxious? Were you stressed? You must
Yes,
be, right?
yes.
How would you handle that?
Well, let's see. That's like inevitable. I never really had a good or healthy stress management system. There have been moments in which I've, completely ripped apart a few copies. I have a lot of pillows in my room which I used to throw around a lot when I got angry. But yeah, overall, once I got it out of my system, I would just be like,
Were you shouting at your parents?
yes, a lot. A lot. There was a lot
And
of
I've
screaming.
recommended to students that that is going to it makes you feel guilty and stressed out, right?
I mean,
you
in
will
my-
not go back and say sorry to them.
No, see, in my case, what happens is that, this is why I won't say it's just for NEET. It's like throughout growing up, I could easily express my emotions to my parents. If I got angry, if I was sad, if I was happy, anything. And so, like, that's what my parents were always like, a sort of emotional well for me. So, whatever emotions I had, I could just let it out and, calm down. Because I knew that ultimately.
So you won't go and say sorry to them.
No, but like, we all knew that, it wasn't meant. For example, there have been moments in which I was upset, like, why are you bullying me?
Kya hai, pareshan mat karo.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay. Students, Rachit Sinha Chaudhary for you. His rank was 16. His score was 670. Extraordinary individual. As you can see, he is continuously doing this and this because he can't sit at a place. We have made him sit at a place. And hopefully you found this interview useful. If you did not understand a single thing, that is okay. That's what Rachit is for you. You can ask in the comment section. I will try and answer. I've requested Rachit to look at the comment section and answer those questions, which he answered. But it was so beautifully answered, all jalebi, that you did not understand. That is not your problem. It might be Mr. Sinha's problem. So please ask that in the comment section. And I hope you found the video useful. Thank you very much.